everyone, welcome to another video of my art address. My name is Tan, and for today I will show you how to paint roses in a few easy steps. In this tutorial I will be using an 8 by 8 inch canvas. The paint brushes that I will be using today are angle brush, brow brush and a bright brush. So the color I'm using for this painting today will be burnt umber, phthalo blue, primary yellow, rose madder, pink yellow, and titanium white. The colors of the acrylic paints that I'm using today will be listed in the description box below. For step number 1, let's start with a composition. So in painting, it is important to start with the composition, whether it's under a form of a sketch or like what I am doing right now is I use a bright brush and paint a circle represent the base of the rose in the canvas, and then later on I will paint on top of that. When painting with acrylic paint, I often have a jug of water with a mesh scour to wash the brushes and paper towel to dry my brushes. If you don't have paper towel, or if you have an old towel, that would do as well. The colors I chose of the roses today are pale pink and red rose. The reason why I chose these colors is because I just like the contrast between them. However, if there is no boundary in creativity, so go for whatever color you like. After I determine the composition of the roses, I'd like to add a bit of greenery in the background, which will enhance the painting a little bit better. Instead of filling the background with colors, I will paint some green leaves around this bouquet. For the green colors, I often blend blue and yellow with the support of umber and white color to adjust the tones of the green. If you want to make the leaves a bit darker, add a bit more umber and blue. If you want the leaf to be lighter and greener, younger looking leaves, you can add more yellow and white. If you find the paint is a bit thick and your brush a bit dry, it will be quite difficult to apply paint. So add a little bit of water, it will make a big difference. I used the tip of the brow brush to create a small stroke for a small branch of leaves. And for the larger leaves, I add a bit of white to the green to make a lighter shade of green to distinguish between the two types of leaves. Okay, the compositions of the leaves and the roses are looking very good. So we're going ahead to paint the rose petal, which is our step number 2. To paint the rose petals, I often paint them in 2 layers. The first layer is painted with a lighter shade, and then I use a stronger shade for the second layers. However, you can do this in reverse as well. To make the color lighter, I add in some titanium white. I use the angle brush to create some flat triangle strokes starting from the inside out in a clockwise direction. Many people told me that painting is only for those who are creative. That's not really true. Just like many other skills, painting takes practice to perfect and pick up a few tips and tricks to make it more beautiful. I hope after this video you can paint your own roses. For the yellow-pink color roses, I used titanium white as the first layer, then reapplied with its original color. Sometimes when the paint is too wet and you apply the second layers of the petals, it starts to blend in with the first layers, which make the petal doesn't shape very well. The trick for this is either you wait for the first layer to dry and then apply the second layer, or you can just use a hair dryer and blow dry on top of it. It will dry within a few seconds, and then you can apply the second layer. For step number 3, I will add some more details onto the painting, starting with the leaves. For this, I will use a smaller angle brush to add more defined shape to the leaves. To make this bouquet of roses a little bit more interesting, I am adding some blueberries to it. Sometimes a simple addition can take the painting to a next level. So why not give it a shot? Then I'm adding a little bit of titanium white onto the blueberries after the first layer is dry. This will create a nice shiny effect on the blueberries, which will make it pop out on the painting. If you find this video useful, please give me a thumb up and subscribe to my channel for more future videos and unlock your creativity with me. This is it. I'm pretty happy with the painting right now. Bye for now. See you next time. Ciao!